Thanks for stopping by. This is volume 182 of My Prostate is Trying to Kill Me. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer, and I'm glad to have you along for the ride. This is a very, very short update video. First off, um, thank you so much to all of the people who have contacted me through text messages, phone calls, Facebook Messenger, uh, emails. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all of you checking on me to see how I'm doing. I know it's been, I think, a week since since I posted my last video, and just a real quick update on what's going on. And again, I apologize. I'm on my phone, so I have no idea where to look. Um, I do want to make eye contact with you, but could be like Marty Feldman. I don't know for sure where everybody's at. Okay, so last week was my chemotherapy treatment, my third one on Monday. I actually felt pretty good after having it done, and Tuesday felt good. I got so much stuff done, you would never believe it. I was out running errands. I went to 4 or 5 different cities picking things up, dropping things off, um, getting material to make prints for a friend of mine for a project of his. Doing t-shirts, getting them in the mail. I accomplished so much, I couldn't believe it. And evidently the lesson I need to learn is that when my gas tank feels full, I'm going to have to space it out. By Tuesday evening, I was really starting to drag. I hope this is loud enough. I apologize if the volume is too low on this. I can't find the little microphone for my phone. But at any rate, so Tuesday night I started to slow down. Wednesday when I woke up, it was gone. Whatever energy I had was just gone. And so I still tried. Like an idiot, I still tried to get stuff done. I had, personal things for me that I'm just not a sit around kind of guy. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm not good at sitting around. I mean, at very few times in my life have I not had 3 jobs at the same time. I spent over 20 years working full time at the phone company, plus overtime, plus doing a morning radio show, plus doing, stand-up comedy at night, plus doing live appearances, plus, taking care of my kids, plus you name it. I'm not a slacker by any means. So it's very difficult for me to slow down. It's hard for me to not be able to get stuff done. So I end up digging myself into a hole physically. So by Thursday, I just had nothing. I mean, just couldn't. I didn't get. Thursday, I was on the couch all day watching TV. Friday came, didn't feel any better. Still didn't have any more energy. Stayed on the couch again. And Friday was the day. Bless you all. Friday was the day that people called and prayed with me, and sent me encouraging messages, and I thought, okay, this is going to get better. It didn't. Saturday, same thing. I was on the couch all day. I fell asleep. I got dehydrated. I hadn't eaten. So Sunday I tried to hydrate, and the bad part was the brain fog had gotten worse. The lightheadedness, my blood pressure was extremely low. I couldn't really stand up and walk around because I was dizzy. So Sunday, same thing. Still felt the same way. Monday morning, I had blood tests scheduled. I had to go to Quest to get a blood test for Dr. Ateshi, who's my PCP. I'll see him next week. And then I also had immediately after that my weekly blood test at my oncologist's office, which I went in for. And good news there, my white blood cell count was actually in range. It was 5.8, I want to say. And so that was good. I didn't have to get the shot, which I apologize. I can't think of the name of what it is they give me. But I didn't have to get the booster shot this week, so silver lining, find the good stuff where you can. But she was my nurse was really concerned about my blood pressure. I think when she checked it, it was 91/54, which not good. So, I told her, I said, well, I did get dehydrated and I'm working on rehydration. I said, and I really haven't eaten in, I don't know, 3 days or something like that. And so she said, okay, you got to eat. You got to eat salty stuff. And this was a trip to be over there because my sister Connie took me, and she had to get a wheelchair for me to push me around. I couldn't walk more than 10 steps without feeling like I ran a marathon. So she wheeled me around to the blood tests and stuff, and then took me home. She made me a bowl of soup, and then I laid on the couch for a while, and then she hit me up later, and she said, hey, what sounds good to you? And I said, actually, mashed potatoes and gravy sounds good. So she went to KFC, which high salt content would be okay, and got me a little bit of popcorn chicken. So I ate that for lunch, and then Kelly got home from work last night, and she made us. I had a beef pot pie, and she had a chicken pot pie. And I'm really sorry, sweetie. I bought them online. I didn't realize yours was going to be smaller. I got the big size, like man size one, and she got the little small size one. So I felt bad about that, but that felt good. That tasted good. And then, man, I don't want to give you TMI here, but we'll just suffice it to say that I've been having trouble with my hemorrhoids over, I don't know, the last 4 days or so, and that's been difficult to deal with. And those of you who have suffered with bleeding hemorrhoids, you know it ain't no fun. And boy, the minute your body says, "Hey, I gotta eliminate," you're just like, "Oh no," because it's the 7 rings of hell, the fire. Okay, I'll stop there. Those of you who have had issues understand, and those of you who have not had these issues, you don't need to know about them, because trust me, I pray that you never do. So anyways, all right, fast forward to finish dinner last night, having a hard time staying awake. We watched a little bit of TV, went to bed, and about 2 o'clock in the morning, woke up and had to deal with the hemorrhoids. And so I woke up this morning, and I didn't get out of bed until 8, which is late for me. I'm usually up earlier than that. But Kelly was leaving for work, so she came in and checked on me, and she said, "How you doing?" And I really wasn't doing well. I still felt weak. I still felt dizzy. My blood pressure was low. So she skedaddled off to work. I came out and refilled my medicine boxes, and what else did I do? I know there's something. The brain fog's bad. Sorry, just a second. It just occurred to me, I said this was going to be a super short video. I lied. Okay, so anyways, I did some stuff this morning. I know what I did. Banking, online banking. I did that. And then, sent a card to my Aunt Jenny and Uncle John. They're going to make me cry. They live in Tennessee. I don't get to see them very often. They used to live out here. But they send me a card like every week. And I look forward to it. They're just the sweetest people. And as long as we're talking about kind people and things that they do for me, I got to show you this. My Aunt Margie was concerned about me when I lost all my hair. So she wanted to make a hat for me, keep my head warm. So she crocheted me a Santa hat. Isn't that cool? So thank you, Aunt Margie. I love you. But I have the greatest family. in the world. So much support. My two sisters are just, they'll run themselves ragged, taking care of me and taking care of my parents. So I'm so blessed. I mean, beyond blessed. And especially for all my friends that do things for me. Dentists checking on me, and the list is so long. And I'm going to do a video where I say thank you, because there are so many of you that I just can't express how much I appreciate what you do for me to build me up and honestly make me feel better, because I love you all. Now I totally forgot what I was talking about, but crap. But I have absolutely no idea what I was talking about. I just showed you my Santa hat, and that's pretty awesome. Gosh, I don't know. I'm sorry I'm wasting your time here by just sitting in front of you. Oh, one thing just popped into my head. I will tell you, my granddaughter, tomorrow will be 2 weeks since she shaved off my hair, took off what was left up here and what was here. And I even had Kelly do this morning. Nothing. There is no stubble. There is no indication of, I wish you could hear this. It's like a baby's butt. There is no, not a follicle coming out of my face. It's a little rough up here because I haven't bladed this. We just use the electric razor on this, so it's still got a little bit of stubble. But in 2 weeks, it hasn't grown at all. I did buy one of those Harry's razors at Costco like a week ago, so I will at some point blade this so that it's the fuzz is gone. But oh my God, this feels so weird. For being a Sasquatch my entire life, I would shave when I was doing the radio station. I would shave at 3 a.m, to get cleaned up, because I went straight to AT&T from the studio. And I swear, by the time I got to AT&T at 9 o'clock in the morning, I already had scruffle going. I had a shadow on here. I could grow a beard in a couple days. My chest was ridiculous. My back, I had more hair on my back than probably 90% of the guys have on their chest. And now I have nothing. I'm like one of those skinless cats that I can't do that, but they have that the big eyes and the ears that look like, I don't know, Egyptian cats or something. That's kind of how I feel. But anyways, sorry, I'm just rambling. Maybe because I haven't done a video in a week. I don't know. But anyways, getting to this morning, I got stuff done around here that I needed to do, and then I apologize. I'm going to do this off camera. Sorry. Ooh, that may not have been off camera. I apologize. Anyways, after I did stuff this morning, and like I said, did some online banking, sent an email to my doctor, refilled a prescription. I just had a bunch of stuff to do. I realized, man, I don't feel like I'm going to fall over. I don't feel too bad. So I haven't checked my blood pressure, but I went out in the backyard and sat out there, and I clipped my nails, which I have to do quite a bit. Another interesting fact about me: if my nails get any longer than this, it drives me crazy. Drives me absolutely crazy. I've never been a guy who could have long fingernails. It just, I don't know, something about it sets me off. Plus, I'm still trying to teach myself ukulele, and it makes it much easier to not have nails. But it's just so weird, and I have buddies that grow their fingernails longer, and no big deal. It doesn't bother them. It does me. I don't know what it is about that. I have no idea. But anyways, so clipped my nails, just did stuff, and restocked my prescription, my medication doohickey, and I did some other stuff too, and I went out to the garage twice, looked for the microphone for this and couldn't find it. Made a cup of coffee when I came back in, and I'm actually not feeling too bad. I stand up and I'm not getting lightheaded right now, so maybe I turned a corner this morning. I'm not positive, but this is the most energy I've had since last Tuesday night, so a week. And I'll be totally honest with you, it's hard to do. It's really hard to do, and I know from talking to a lot of the other cancer guys too that, we all tell each other, oh look, listen to your body. You got to listen to your body. It'll tell you when you need to rest, and then and we all understand that, and I give that advice to other guys too, but to apply it to yourself is so difficult to do. There are so many guys like me, we just don't sit still. And, sure, when you're forced to, you have to. When you get to the point where you have nothing and you can't get off the couch, then yeah, you're going to stay on the couch. But to be able to make that decision to say, okay, look, I don't want to use all my energy in one shot, so I'm going to call it quits here and I'm going to go sit down. Man, I'm not good at that. And I think I really paid the price this time. So hopefully I'm coming to the end of that week. The side effect of the fatigue, maybe my blood pressure will come back up. I do have a little bit of an appetite today, so I think I'm going to have some more chicken noodle soup this morning, and then I'm gonna go sit on the couch. I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna follow my own advice for once and just say, look, I had enough energy to do a video and to get some stuff done around the house, and it's 10:40. Let's call it quits. There's I don't know, YouTube. I'll go watch some YouTube or something, or watch a movie, anything. But gosh, I can't even tell how long this video's gone on yet. Let me grab my glasses real quick. Okay, I'm less than 20 minutes. I felt like it's been a half hour. So if you're still with me on this, thank you so much. I honestly can't express to you how much I love you guys. Everything that you send my way, the prayers, the good thoughts, the positive vibes, the aloha, the shaka. Even if I just cross your mind during the day, and you just you're just thinking to yourself, man, I hope Taz is okay. Everything helps. It honestly does. And I really, honestly, for the people that have called and texted and sent emails and just checking on me, I can't tell you how many text messages I got, and they don't bother me. Even my phone is set till just a little dingy thing that goes off, so if I'm sleeping, I don't hear it. But just text messages. Hey, how are you? And then a couple days ago, it started to change to, hey, haven't seen you on Facebook, haven't seen you on Instagram, are you all right? What's going on? And so thank you for caring. I really appreciate it. And the names are all there in my heart. They're just not in my head right now, but you all know who you are that get a hold of me and contact me and, make sure I'm okay. So God bless each and every one of you. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling really emotional right now. I really want to be done with this, but I got a ways to go. So thanks for keeping up the support, and I'll make another video soon. And for those of you that I'm sorry I scared you, because I didn't answer everybody on the text messages. Sometimes it was the vast majority I didn't answer. I just didn't have the strength to do it. So I've got some catching up to do, and I will do that. So I love you guys.